here with sketch number 3 of our ultimate card making compendium. This card was just like the rest of them, was uber easy to do. I had no problem with picking out the papers or anything. So let's get started. Um, Typing in because I have to check every day and see if my comment section is actually working. And it is. It's working. It's been working. This is about the third or fourth time this week that it's been working. Okay, so I added an extra element to this because when I put the pieces together on this white, it just looked plain. Like it needed something. And so I added in this yellow butterfly paper to give it something extra. So it's not just a plain sheet of paper. Crafty's Companions cardstock, which is this is one of the 4x6 card bases. It's very strong. So I'm going to use this wet glue because I'm testing out the strength, because I noticed that some of my cards are very stiff when I use the glue. Hi, Dr. E. Thank you for joining me. I just started with the card. Of course, just like the rest of them, these cards are super quick and super fun. Did I push that? Luckily, we have movable time. Whoa. Go back where you belong. That glue give you time to move, but you got to be careful so you don't move it off the paper. Okay, so I used this the round die, the oval die to do the get well soon, and I used the scallop die to mat it with. Look like this is no, that's too matted. I used a smaller one compared to the one that they used. Only because the bigger one was too big. Hi, Bobby. Thank you for joining me. Yes, we are Dr. E's. Both of us are Dr. E's. Funny, ain't it? I know I love this butterfly paper also. It's the cutest ever to me. I keep using it. I think this is the last piece of it from the original piece that I cut. Okay, so then I got the green piece and I use that same embossing folder that matches this in the kit. It's this one here. So I use that same embossing folder. For some reason, to me, it's really dark in here. I don't know. It's got to be just me. Because I have on all of my lights. So I don't know why it looks so dark to me. I'm going to have to take my camera down and clean the lens or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so then we're just going to put this one right here, straight across. My paper is crooked because my card is crooked. Okay, there, that's okay. It's not just me. Okay, and then we're gonna take this piece, and this piece gets matted right on top of here. And I didn't do anything kind of extra at all for this. I didn't get a silhouette or anything because this butterfly paper kind of did enough for me. So I didn't have to. Okay, and then I'm going to maybe, I don't know what it, because the two top lights are directly on me, and then the other light, I haven't moved it. Let me see, because I have the barn door lights and nothing is moved. I don't know. It's got to be my camera, maybe. I don't know what's going on with it today, but it looked very dark. Okay, so then it even looked dark in the room itself. And this light, no, the light bulb ain't blue. I don't know. Okay, so I'm popping this little piece up just to kind of give it some dimension. Thank you. I like oranges and one of my favorite colors is green, so I kind of pick it often between green and blue. But I love burnt orange. That's why I really love fallish type things, because I love that orange color. I'm going to take, of course, as you know, my three little, because I always put three. Yes, stand up. My three, but I'm gonna use green since we already have so much orange. I'm gonna do my little green. Where's my little picker sticker, whatever? Right here. Thank you, Dr. E. I love doing these videos. I have so much fun doing them. It's amazing because I never would do anything like this, and finally I was like, you just gonna get up and do it. And so that's the only reason why I'm doing it, because I finally told myself, you ain't got no choice, you just gonna do it. That's an air bubble. Really? It's another air bubble. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Flip over, would you? There we go. And there we go. That is the quickest little card. I'm telling you, these cards are uber quick. When you look at the designs, I know they are. They're going to become my signature. Everything. I got to put at least 3 pearls on everything, or 3 gems or something. That's because I learned that you're supposed to keep everything odd as opposed to even. And so everything always has that odd 3 or 5 of the gems. Funny. So that is literally the card for today. But of course, you know, I always got something else to say. So yesterday, after I did the video, I worked on my sticker. This sticker is going to go on the packaging. It is so dark over here. I don't know why it's so dark. I'm gonna fix this when I get off. But see, this is a light. There's a light right here. So I just don't know why it's so dark. Unless it's my camera. Let me go down. Let me bring it up to y'all. It's so dark. It's a light right here in front of me too. And it's just not showing up. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love this. My eyeglasses seem dark too. Okay, so it's not, when I'm looking at it, it looks light on the screen, on the video, but it doesn't look light in this room. So it's got to be me. I don't know. Yeah, I did cut it. Well, I cut it on my silhouette. I created it. There we go. I created it on my phone. Then I airdropped it to my iMac. Then I put it in the silhouette software, and then I cut it out on my silhouette portrait, because I just bought that little portrait. This little portrait is the bomb. I love this little portrait. I had the 4 that I bought from HSN, and I had to send it back. But I love this little portrait. It's so tiny, and it's so cute. And let me back up the camera before you be like, it's in my throat. But look at it. It's so tiny. It's so little. Look at that. That is so cute. And it fits 8.5 by 11 mat. So, because you know the sticker mats are 8.5 by 11. They're not 12 by 12. What program did I use to create it? I created this in, let me see. I created it on my phone in Emoji Me. Yeah. No, it wasn't Emoji Me. It was, it was one of these. Oh, Bitmoji. That's it. I created in an app called Bitmoji. And so it has a whole bunch of emojis. And it's like you create it for yourself. How you get out of it? Where did I find it? Oh, there, I found it right here. But see, it's called Bitmoji. I can't enlarge this screen. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on my phone itself. I can't never find nothing on this phone. Oh, there it go. Nope, that ain't it. I was trying to find. Yeah, it is. It's copyright free. And you can put them on everything. T-shirts and papers and books and all of that kind of stuff when you create it. And I love it. I love doing it. I love creating it. And my daughter was the person who told me about it. Yeah, you can use whatever you create. Back up. There we go. You don't need to see all the junk on my desk. There's always a bunch of junk on my desk. Yep, but you can use it whenever you want to, which is wonderful. And most of the time when you see people with these kind of emojis, they've created it in some kind of program like that. Emoji Me or Bitmoji or something. It's a bunch of them. It's a whole lot of different ones you can create it in. And then I also today I created. I finally got into my Shopify store. I'm getting ready to upload the things that I have already, so I can start doing the descriptions, because that stuff takes a long time. It takes a very long time to do all that kind of stuff. And then I got my stamps.com account today. Sorry, I had to put my stickers back up in the container. I got the stamps.com account today so that I don't have to worry about the shipping labels. I bought my shipping printer to print out the labels and all that accessories to go to that today. So I've been semi-productive on what I've been doing today. So I'm really glad that I've actually been doing some stuff. Can this be because I have this light covered up? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this when we come off, because I cover up my camera from regular day to day, and so that might be why the light, it looks dark to me. I don't know. Or I hit something. I'm gonna restart my computer and find out. Oh, we're really crooked here. What's going on? Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay, so this was a quick one for today. We're going to do this one for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. So we're going to do this quick one. I probably move this flower up into this space so it won't be so empty. And this is also a 4x6 card also. So, and I figured out how to. Remember yesterday I was trying to add you to the broadcast? Look, I figured out how to do it. I get excited about the simple things. Yeah. Craft on the block. Yeah, I be trying to. I be trying to do some of everything quickly. Crafting all the time. So, and then oh, the name of my store is gonna be Cutting Edge Paper Crafts. Thank you, Dr. E. Look, I can add that. Look. This is Ecamm Live, and once you use Ecamm Live, you use it with Restream, which is a streaming network, which allows you to use it with multiple locations at once. That's how I'm able to be on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. And if you pay for the subscription for the year, I think it's a year, you can stream to 2 Facebook accounts or 2 YouTube accounts or 2 whatever if you pay for the upgrade. So I paid for the upgrade for it. And so that's how I'm able to be in more than one location at a time, because I haven't yet reached 1,000 subscribers to be able to go straight on YouTube. So I use Ecamm, and I went to I look at all the Ecamm stuff in order to do it, like all the training and stuff. Let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. Let's up our brightness. Okay, that's better. I know I can figure out how to do something. Get this color up. Yep. So that's how I'm able to do this. This is all, I'm telling you, super new for me. I usually point the camera and record. That's it. So working with this technology is all new. It's all new for me. I actually taped most of my videos in a production studio. I went straight to the studio and let them do all the work, and I just sit and talk, because I have a nonprofit, and I tape videos to teach people how to run their nonprofit successfully. So I was on Comcast cable, and so I'm not a stranger to the being on camera. I'm a stranger to using the camera equipment. Yeah, yeah. I use my doctorate. I got my doctorate in nonprofit leadership in order to help people run their nonprofit successfully. So, yeah, that was one of my things. I had a podcast and everything. I kind of just stopped doing it since COVID. My camera is crooked. I stopped doing it since COVID because we couldn't get into the production studio, and so that's why I haven't done it. I haven't done it because I'm having too much fun crafting to get back to that part of my life. So that's why I call myself the craft doctor, because I got a doctorate in nonprofit leaderships, but I love crafts. I've been doing it almost 40 years. Yeah, please do. Yeah, I have all kinds of businesses, though. I have multiple businesses. I own my own nonprofit. The Early Group is my parent company that owns everything, but I have a Dow clothes line called Dow Gear. I have a candle line called The Candle Chef, and I have a real estate company called PC Realty. So we're just a big entrepreneurial family. I kind of spearhead everything, and I give it over to everybody else. And we're getting ready to open up our own range, where because I'm a avid I love shooting weapons, uh, target practice and stuff, and so I'm now getting ready to go to become an instructor so I can teach women how to use a weapon safely, because women don't know how to use weapons safely enough. They're scared of them. A lot of women are scared of them. When do I have to find a time? I don't. I compartmentalize. Everything is a compartmentalized. I'm working only on this right now. This is all I'm working on. Then I stop this and do something else and do something else and do something else, so I can compartmentalize everything. But I also don't go to sleep until about 3 o'clock at night. And so I work a lot. I work a lot. Me and Mr. Early, he has a full-time job that allows him to go to work every day to get away from all the shenanigans that I be bringing on him. Because I do a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm trying to be a blessing to so many. I'm the more God gives to me, the more I give to other people, because much is given, much is required, and I believe that. I believe it. So it's fun though. Everything that I do is fun. I don't do anything that I don't want to do, except the fact that I'm on my local school board and I don't like to get yelled at by the peoples. But I love being on the school board, um, even though they yell at me a lot because they want everything their way. They don't realize I only get one vote. My little one vote don't mean nothing without everybody else's. So, but I love being servicing the kids. I love being available for the children. I really do. Yeah, you're right, Bonvi. Giving back is super important. If you don't give back, then you're going to find yourself stagnant. You have to give back. If you don't give to somebody, and you can't just give back to who you want to give back to. That's another problem. I'm only going to help this people. I'm only going to help this person. But God helped everybody. You know, he helped the wicked. He helped everybody. Oh, I know. I try to take one day off a week that I do nothing but stay in the bed or look at mindless TV shows or something. So I do spend one day a week, even though I didn't do it this week. But I usually do one day a week that I don't do anything. Except my videos, because I had them pre-planned. I didn't think I did one day this week. I didn't do a video, and that was my day that I took off. So I literally take one day every week where it's no taking care of the kids, no answering the phone from the grandkids, no nothing. It's just me sitting on the couch or in the bed doing nothing. So I do. And I advise everybody to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. Plus, my daughter will kill me because she's a counselor. And so she's like, Mama, stop running around. You got to take care of yourself. So I do. I do. And I would tell everybody else that too. To take care of yourself and be safe. Be safe. All right, y'all. This was our nice little card making for 5 minutes and chit chat for the other 20 minutes. I love being on here. I love seeing y'all. I really appreciate it. It's so fun. I love it. I know it is hard to rest. It's hard when you're the one that does so much for so many, but you have to take some time. I know I love doing this, Dr. E. It's so fun. I love being on lives. I want them to make talkable lives, if that makes sense. Like, YouTube need to come out where we can talk to one another as opposed to just typing and me just talking. I don't know how. I guess it's called Zoom. that's what it is. But I bet you not too long from now it's going to be a feature where you're going to be able to talk to one another. I really do believe that. I think it's going to be that. I see it going in that direction. Like, I know that, but I see it going in that direction. All right, then. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I'm getting ready to work on some stickers that look like Sundays. So tomorrow you'll see some stickers that look like Sundays, and they're so cute. I love them. I work with a lot of designers and back and forth, and I talk to them all the time because I can't draw to save my life. So I have other people who do the work for me. I don't do it myself. And I think you have to, if you don't have the tools, you get with somebody who have the tools. And so that's what I do. And so I give them what I want. They tell me either they've created it or where I can find it or where they have it. Oh, hey, Pam, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off now, but this is the card that I made for today, number 13. Oh, my book's down there. But me and Dr. E and Bonvi, we've been having fun conversations for the last 15 minutes. Not even nothing to deal with the actual card, because I finished that in the first 5 minutes. It's more chit-chat than anything. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube and the notifications, because literally I have my own self set up to get notifications, and I never get the notifications until I get off, and then it'll be like, oh, Shaniva Early is live, and I'm like, I'm not live. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, you have to replay the video. We just been chit chatting. I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it. It's crazy. And I know I get on a lot of other videos and they be like, we're going to wait for a few people to come on so they can get their notification. And I noticed that they do that. I'm kind of impatient. So after the first 3-4 seconds, I'm ready. I'm ready. And so I don't really wait. I be on here by myself, but I'm used to that because when I'm taping my regular show, I tape without an audience. It's just a live taping. I know, Pam. That's what I'm saying. It's always fun to chit chat because it's boring. I want y'all to be able to talk to me though. I can't wait till we get a talk. I can't wait till we can talk to each other. And so I was talking to somebody else, and we were thinking about doing some Zoom recordings, like through this eCam. I can connect to Zoom and have everybody on Zoom, and then we're all on YouTube. But I don't know how to do it. But as soon as I figure it out, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that because I want everybody to be able to talk and say stuff, and you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Because I don't show my face on even when I have business meetings, even when I'm on with the my city officials when I'm working, I have my little picture up there, but never my face. It's bad though when you're talking to the senator and your face is not shown, but I don't show it. I don't show it at all. Right. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go because I need to work on the next set of stickers, and so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, thank you, Dr. E. I appreciate it. I will because I'm going to need that. I'm definitely gonna need it. Plus, I don't think y'all want to see this junky craft room because it's a lot of stuff in here. It's junky. Well, it's not really junky. It's just a lot. I stopped calling it the craft room, and now I call it the warehouse. Oh, I don't know why it don't mind me. That drives me bananas because that means people who would normally get it never get it. I'm gonna go back into my notifications and make sure that I have it labeled as public too. Yeah, because I do get the email option, but it still don't show up most of the time. Okay, y'all. I will see y'all in the next one.